Good morning. This is a response video to Sally's Greenlight the Day number 360, and it is entitled Real Beauty Comes with Becoming Real. I decided to do a response video because I just had too much to say. I know, shocking. But first I want to say thank you, Sally, not just for this video, but for all of them. Again, this channel is just so invaluable to me. I related to so much of what you were saying. The part when you first started talking, I've never read The Velveteen Rabbit, so let me put that out there. I loved the quote that Nicole had put up there for you and Rosemary. I was in tears when you were in tears because I loved that you felt loved, and you deserve that. And I was in tears because you should feel that, and I wanted you to feel that, and I feel blessed when I get to witness it. I say all the time, look, I'm getting emotional. I think it's that time of the month. Or I'm just moved because of the love that I have for you. When you love someone, you want to see them happy. We are all imperfect with flaws, and I accept that and celebrate. I try and celebrate our flaws, but I also love to celebrate our accomplishments and joys and special moments. And that's why I loved watching that moment when you felt honored and cared for, because I'd love for you to feel that all the time. I just feel that much love for you, that I wish you could have that feeling all the time. And I have such a high esteem for you. I feel like you give me so much. I want you to feel that just as much. So, back to the video, because I could talk about how much love I have for you all day. Also, when you talked about people who don't understand, who aren't real, have sharp edges and have to be treated with kid gloves, I related to that because all growing up I felt like, or maybe even still now, is that me? I learned early on in life that you either love me or you hate me, and there are usually no in between, very little in between, because I've always been honest and direct. Now, as I've grown, I've learned to deliver my truths more tactfully, but I've never believed in beating around the bush. I don't believe in lying to people to make them feel better, or I just don't believe in it. To me, life is too short, and lies just bite you in the ass later, and it just complicates things. I don't know why, how, I have always had this compass, and I know that I have been different. I knew early on that I was different from most, and when I was younger it was more difficult, but as I aged and got into my late teens and early 20s, I came into my own and learned that, you know, life experience told me I was going to be standing alone at a very early age. And, you know, I did. I left my house at 14. So my point is, When you then expressed that people that aren't necessarily real won't understand, then it made sense to me. Because most of my life I have felt misunderstood. And there's a reason why I'm not in contact with anyone in my family. I come from a very large family, but I have opted to not have them in my life because they don't understand me, and they scratch at me and cut me. And maybe it's because they don't understand me, or they don't like hearing the truth, or who knows. I stopped worrying about it. All I know is that it's toxic for me. And I just related so much to all the things that you were saying. And I love the way you put things, and it gives me hope. And the sisterhood that we share on the channel, you know, again, I've talked in many of my videos about the message that I get, and it's because it's the message that I need to get, is that I'm not alone. And that's so important to me because I've spent the majority of my life alone. Sure, I've got 9 siblings, half, step, whatever you want to call them. Do I see any of them? No. You know, I don't have a connection with many people. And many, you know, it was said to me just this week, you know, Kelly, you can be extremely intimidating. And I'll own it. I'll own it. But what makes me intimidating? Because I'm honest, because I speak the truth, because I'm not going to pretend, and I'm not going to play the games the rest of society does, because I won't walk the line that people expect me to, or put me in the box. I won't get in the box that people want me to. All I can do, and all I feel I need to do, is be true to me. And I'm still discovering what that truth is, as I'm sure we all are. And the joy of this journey is we're doing it together. So I don't want to ramble on. I had to make a video. You sparked so much, I want to use the right words, passion and thought, and provoked so much emotion that I had to make a video to respond. There wasn't enough space for me to write. So I hope this was okay. I'm sorry if it went long, but I love you. Really, what more can I say? I hope to someday meet you and wrap my arms around you. Have a great day.